Hi, so today I'm doing the makeup sale haul. The makeup sale is back in Napier and Hastings for this weekend. So if you are in Napier Hastings, I would recommend that you go because it is actually cheaper than ever. But what I'm going to be doing for this video is I'm just going to show you the product, kind of give you my first impression, and then somewhere on that side I'm going to kind of show you how I applied the products and what they kind of look like swatched and what they actually look like on your face. The first thing I got is this LA Girl Pro Primer High Definition Eyeshadow Primer, and it just looks like this. It kind of reminded me of the NYX Jumbo pencils, and it looks like that, and it just kind of unscrews upwards. It's not like super crayony or anything. It is a little bit sticky, but it doesn't dry out your face or anything. It's kind of like the perfect kind of primer. Obviously I haven't tested any eyeshadows on top of it, so I really cannot say whether it is actually an awesome primer or not, and I can't really say if shadows do last, but as you can kind of see from the swatch, it kind of blends out really nicely onto the skin. It's not dry or anything, and this was a $5, so actually quite a good buy. And the next thing is the Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara. Looks like this. I have had a bit of a problem with Maybelline mascaras because I think that they absolutely effing suck. Yeah, so the thing with this is it's got like this really strange tip because it's really flexible and bending and stuff, and you kind of would think that flashlights would go off in your head that this is actually a horrific idea and probably not the best mascara in the world, but I did buy it anyway. Obviously I do not understand Maybelline. I'm like trying to hone in, trying to figure it out, but I do not get why this is called Mega Plush Volume Express. Definitely didn't give any volume. I mean, you can kind of judge for yourself. Let me know what you think. If you have this personally, let me know what your thoughts are, but I personally freaking hated it. It doesn't actually give you volume at all, so therefore what are you doing? But it definitely gave length and it separated them a lot, and you can kind of tell like there's my lash, there's my lash, there's my lash kind of thing. So yeah, not a horrible mascara, definitely wouldn't say that, but it doesn't say what it says it's going to do, so I just don't understand, and I suppose that's just kind of worsened my view of Maybelline mascaras again. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't know. So the next thing is the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eyeliner, and as you can tell by the tip over there, it's one of those hard ones that are pointy and small and absolutely horrific. The positives about this eyeliner, I did actually like it in the sense it dries matte, and I absolutely love that. I kind of do not like the kind of satin shiny finish on eyeliners at all. Definitely not my fave, but yeah, it dries matte, dries really quickly, so and it's really hard to get off. So in a way I feel like that is positive, because you don't want your eyeliner coming off, but then in another way, if you kind of fuck it up, it's kind of all over, isn't it? I tried to do like a small line and a small wing, but then obviously I effed it up because I didn't have a lot of control over this. I just feel like the tip is a bit big as well. I don't... Definitely not a horrible formula or anything. The eyeliner's fine. I really like the finish, etc. But yeah, the brush is a bit of a letdown. So next I got two Maybelline 24-hour Colour Tattoo Metal by Eye Studio. Look like this. So the first one is this gold one, which is called Gold Rush, and in the video you can see it, like the swatch is absolutely amazing. It comes off really intense, and yeah, on the eye it comes off really intense as well. And the next colour I got is Inked in Pink, which is kind of almost a sheer colour. Like, it definitely didn't go on as opaque, but just like a really nice light colour. These were $12 each, which I know is a lot cheaper than what you'd pay at say Kmart or Farmers or whatever. For a first impression, I definitely reckon that they do stay on for a long time because they're definitely hard to get off. And I got two foundations. The first one I'll show you is this Maybelline Fit Me, and it's in 110. As you can see, a really pale colour, and as you can see on, it is really white, and definitely completely whites out my face. It was okay. It gave okay coverage, I guess. Probably medium coverage, definitely not full coverage. I did wait for it to dry and put on a second layer, and I can tell you right now, I can absolutely confirm that this is not a buildable foundation. Considering how heavily they market these products, I certainly don't get it. I don't think it's like an awesome foundation at all. In fact, I'm thinking that I don't like Maybelline at all. I'm starting to really doubt them. Alright, so the next foundation I got is this Maybelline New York Instant Anti-Age the Eraser Perfect and Cover Foundation. Looks like that. And I don't know why I bought so much Maybelline products. I suppose at the time I was not thinking. Obviously, I lost my mind. But yeah, this foundation, it isn't my colour, and I would just like to state that I did get it in the ivory colour. I did get it in the lightest colour. And it didn't match. It was really like a really yellow orange, so I don't even think it would suit like a fair person. So next thing is this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is the number 15 Fair / Clear, and it's alright. It kinda doesn't really take away dark circles. It's not really fantastic on blemishes, so I wouldn't recommend that you go out and buy this. I would say that perhaps buy something better if you did want a fuller coverage. It was okay, there's really nothing wrong with it if you want kind of light to medium coverage. Just kind of brighten up your eye area, but I wouldn't say like really intense. And the next thing is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I tried this on its own and it doesn't actually give any coverage, so it is obviously just more like a finishing powder than like a powder foundation. It does make your skin feel really nice and soft, but yeah, it just doesn't really give any coverage. Last thing that I tried on is the Coral Pop lipstick. What? They had a couple of these. They had like in like a bright orange, but I couldn't find it. They had like a tester of it, but I couldn't actually find the product. And they had like another orange, which I didn't really like so much, but they did have some bright oranges, and I thought I want to try out some orange. And I chose this, the coral colour, instead of going for a full-on like fluoro orange, just simply because it's kind of like I felt like this would be more wearable and probably something that I would wear out of the house. I already have one of these in Ombre Rose, so it looks like that. And I really liked that colour, so, and I like the formula. It's kind of thick, kind of creamy, doesn't rub off really quick or anything. The colour's always nice, and it smells really good, like kind of like vanilla. So that's the haul. That's what I got from the makeup sale. It goes on till Sunday if you live in the Hawke's Bay. It's in Napier and Hastings. I hope you like the swatches and stuff like that, and the kind of first impression actually seeing me apply it. So thanks for watching. Bye!